Okay, so as you know, I got rid of my T-Bird and ended up buying a Mustang 94 GT. So it does have the 5.0. Had a few problems with it, which I'll get to in this video, but got this pinstriping on eBay, 150 feet for 10 bucks. Got my Cobra emblem. Yes, I know it's not a Cobra, but I'm planning on making a Cobra clone out of it sooner or later. But as you know, the Cobras are usually facing that way, so I want to do a little ass backwards, so I bought it the opposite way. You see, I've done all the painting myself, my vents. And yes, I got slotted and drilled rotors with carbon metallic pads. We'll get to the interior in a minute. All four of them. Pretty much the only rust spot I have on this car is right there on the door, which can't even really tell unless you're looking at it. I am getting rid of this crap. This is the only one I've seen with this crap on it, so yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. Now, the brake cooling system that comes factory on these, I found out that they are functional only on the GTs. My wife's been driving my car, and every time she comes back I got a new scratch or a new dent or something. I do have the 2011 to 2015 5.0 badges. Actually, the green I just painted on the back bumper, so it is fresh paint. I got a little touch up on the wording on the back bumper. At the aftermarket Euro smoked tail lights. This right here is one of my wife's doings. This is mostly dirt right here, but you can see the scratches, paint fade. Okay, now interior. Just to let everyone know, this is called Grabber Green. I'll get on the other side too. I did have my white face gauges up for sale, but everyone wanted to try to rip me off on them, so I just said screw it, put them back in myself. The aftermarket gauges work with the toggle switch. This is the control switch for it, but I found out if you don't mod this or mount this control switch, you will get shocked. As you see, my interior before, if you noticed on my other video, was all beige, and to me The two worst colors for interior is beige and red. I had my Fox body and I switched all of that to gray interior, got rid of the red interior. But I did upgrade my door speakers to Mach 360, so it does sound better. I still got the beige back seat, but I did paint all the other stuff, so back seat's gonna be next to change. The seats are out of a 2003 GT. I do have a little bit of a coolant leak. As you see, it is 5.0. Thermostat housing is leaking coolant, but the reason why that is because I just threw it back on and just used the original gasket for it and didn't use no silicone. So if you're gonna put a new thermostat in, make sure you use silicone on it, not just a gasket. Gaskets don't work. But got the MSD ignition coil with the BBK cold air kit. I do have blue HIDs in this. I do have underbody lights for it. I'm not going to start it up, and I will show you why in a minute. When I bought this car, the guy I bought it off of bought a ace pipe off of eBay, and as you can see, it's broke right there and over there on the other side of the H pipe and up at the flange. So if you're gonna buy a H pipe, don't go with the cheap shit off of eBay. Oh, I don't know when my shit's gonna fall off, but it'll probably be soon. My LED strips. But this car, for the year it is, has hardly any rust. And at the aftermarket mirrors with turn signals. I haven't hooked turn signals up, but I plan on it. If you're wondering what that little box is right there, that is actually for my LED underbody lights. I will be mounting that soon. But other than that, a couple spots where the paint came off and I got a little bit of surface rust, but nothing bad. I'm gonna sand that down and everything, so knock these dents out. But I am thinking of getting rid of the Mustang and getting a Lincoln Mark 8, because I did have it set up with my other Mustang where I could fit 5 people in it. So I could fit 2 car seats in the back, and still had another seat belt where I rigged up in the back. So, but it is looking a lot better than when I bought it. I did buy an extra set of rims. These are the pony wheels off of the 96 Mustang, and I ended up buying a set of 7 for it. So if you live in Indiana and feel like driving to Fort Wayne, I've got the halo headlights that I had on it. up for sale. They are brand new. I just bought them. They're up for sale for either 120 or I will trade for an H-pipe. If you have headers to go with that H-pipe, it'd be a lot better for me, but doesn't need to have the headers. I do have them on Craigslist throughout Indiana, so it would be appreciated if they're like BBK or something. Doesn't matter if they're for Fox body. Fox body ones will work on these. You just got to cut the hangers off or bend them. I'm gonna probably cut them off. So doesn't really matter. I'm gonna sell it if I can't find an H-pipe, because I'm completely broke right now. My wife just started going back to college, so if you do have an H-pipe you want to get rid of and trade me, I'll do some trading. I do have 2 extra wheels I will trade for an H-pipe too. So if you want to trade me your Lincoln Mark 8 for it, for this car, I will trade, but I'm going to ask for some cash with it. The motor was put in probably about 50,000 miles ago. Transmission's new with shift kit. This thing will haul ass. I am planning on if I still have the car in August, my wife gets more student loans. I'm putting 410 gears in the rear end. But the car does run really nicely. I do have, if you're wondering what this toggle switch is for, that is for the fan. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but this is my iPod, so there you know it runs, it does drive. I'm going to do a video of it soon. I haven't really gotten on it very much, just because I do have my wife and kids in the car most of the time. I actually got a video that my 7-year-old decided to do. He did a video and I didn't know he was doing it with his Kindle Fire, and actually videoed my wife beating the shit out of me for getting on it. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. I don't know if I put it on YouTube or not, but if I didn't, I will put it on there. So thanks for watching, and if you got any problems with your Mustangs, let me know. Send me links to your videos. I'll watch them. I love Mustangs. Overall, this isn't a bad car. I have gotten into a few races. I don't really do street racing, but I have gotten in a few races. SRT8 Charger, newer GTO, whooped them both. Some idiot in a Bonneville, supercharged Bonneville, supercharged Buick. So just let me know what you raced, and I'll make sure I watch it.